What's happening, everybody? I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman tonight. Recently, the Republicans, MAGA, whatever they want to call themselves, they have launched an all-out attack to Donald Trump against Vice President Kamala Harris. Why are they attacking Kamala Harris so viciously when President Biden, the current president, is the one they should be attacking? It's simple. President Barack Obama became president of the United States of America. And Republicans vowed on that day, never again will they allow a black person to ascend to the highest office in the land. This is the reason why Kamala Harris is being attacked. Republicans are afraid that if President Biden decides to step aside, then Kamala Harris would lead the Democratic Party, and then she will possibly have a chance of defeating Donald Trump. So let's take a look and revisit the 2008 victory speech of President Barack Obama.
It's been a long time coming, but tonight, because of what we did on this day, in this election, at this defining moment, change has come to America. If there is anyone out there who still doubts that America is a place where all things are possible, who still wonders if the dream of our founders is alive in our time, who still questions the power of our democracy, tonight is your answer. It's the answer told by lines that stretched around schools and churches in numbers this nation has never seen, by people who waited 3 hours and 4 hours, many for the first time in their lives, because they believed that this time must be different, that their voices could be that difference. It's the answer spoken by young and old, rich and poor, Democrat and Republican, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, gay, straight, disabled and not disabled, Americans who send a message to the world that we have never been just a collection of individuals or a collection of red states and blue states. We are and always will be the United States of America. I will never forget who this victory truly belongs to. It belongs to you. It belongs to you. I was never the likeliest candidate for this office. We didn't start with much money or many endorsements. It was built by working men and women who dug into what little savings they had to give $5, $10, and $20 to the cause. And from the millions of Americans who volunteered and organized and proved that more than 2 centuries later, a government of the people, by the people, and for the people has not perished from the earth. This is your victory. And while the Democratic Party has won a great victory tonight, we do so with a measure of humility and determination to heal the divides that have held back our progress. As Lincoln said to a nation far more divided than ours, we are not enemies, but friends. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. To those Americans whose support I have yet to earn, I may not have won your vote tonight, but I hear your voices. I need your help, and I will be your president too. America, we have come so far. We have seen so much, but there's so much more to do. So tonight, let us ask ourselves, if our children should live to see the next century, what change will they see? What progress will we have made? This is our chance to answer that call. This is our moment. This is our time to put our people back to work and open doors of opportunity for our kids, to restore prosperity and promote the cause of peace, to reclaim the American dream and reaffirm that fundamental truth that out of many we are one, that while we breathe, we hope, and where we are met with cynicism and doubt, and those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
I got solar because I wanted to save money.
This is why the Republicans fear Kamala Harris. They are afraid, deathly afraid, that history could repeat itself. Nelson Mandela and the African National Congress, during the era of apartheid in South Africa, they were imprisoned and thrown to Robben Island. And as a result, they thought they had heard the last of Nelson Mandela. It was Winnie Mandela who took up the battle cry for freedom, justice, and equality. And in the end, South Africa was on the verge of a civil war. F.D. de Klerk and that government, they had no choice but to release Mandela from prison. And Mandela became the first black president of South Africa. Here in the United States of America, this is a game of chess. If President Biden decides to step aside, the Democrats will have no choice but to nominate Vice President Kamala Harris. And believe it or not, Donald Trump was voted into office in 2016 for one reason, and one reason only: racism. They decried no black person ever again shall become president of the United States of America. And if you think that history cannot repeat itself, know this: Kamala Harris is not Biden. She is strong, she's vigorous, and she is a formidable opponent for Donald Trump. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender. Never quit.